suffering is part of uh, uh, human experience. As much as we seek pleasure, um, we also encounter pains, miseries, and failures and disappointments. It's like a wave, crest and trough of an eternally moving wave of life, wave of consciousness. But we always focus more on pleasure, on happiness. But happiness is valued only after having gone through some difficulties. So we often we fall sick, and again when we recover, such a great welcoming, you're really bouncing back to life, and like it's that's the taste of transformation. That's part of nature. That's the intention of nature, for us to appreciate, celebrate, and recognize good things as much as we quickly recognize the bad things or sufferings and failures and so forth. You see, our mind is narrow often in understanding life situations and the world. If we can open up and see what's in there, then we really see beautiful answers and many great things. Even in failures, we see success at the core of failures, success, personal success, and the success which has brought good messages, inspirations, and some knowledge, and with which your activity becomes deeper and more meaningful. Because you went through that experience. You don't invite failures and disappointments and pains and miseries, but it happens really. That's the journey of life. I think that's also the intention of nature, for everyone to become transformed, to become elated, enlightened even. So that is the reason each person goes through some critical and most reflective situations, but often we don't recognize that. We focus on the problem and agony and disappointments, and we try to resolve that quickly, rather than focusing on the root of all these. Root of all these, and what is the meaning behind all these things? The failure, for example. So there is in-depth insight, some message exclusively designed for the individual. The person alone would know what it is. So this is a wonderful thing, but we don't. Somehow our brains are trained to simply go after mundane matters, mundane things, and achieving success, and reaching some heights in society or in education, career. That's all good, but at the end of the day, life is not all about success or growing in the physical sense. Also about knowing and learning, experiencing and recognizing things, especially when things go wrong, and not just thinking on the superficial level only to resolve the problem. We need to address fundamentally why things go wrong, what happened. Despite working hard, despite planning well ahead, still things go wrong. And what is it? There's some reminding message coming in. Something a little like a reminder. When it reminds us, we wake up. That's an opportunity. Those are the points in a journey of life to each human. The points of transformation, opportunity for one to become internalized and to turn questions to inquiry. That these things will lead them to really experience transformation that happens gradually, gracefully, like flower. So you will see that, and you feel that is happening, and people also can feel the effect around you if it's happening. Yes.